Why was the outcome of ancient demon Bei Luo and ancient god Wang Lin's alliance so tragic? When facing ancient devil Tajia, who had seized the body of the Qinglin immortal emperor, even if ancient demon Bei Luo chose self-destruction, and if Wang Lin lacked the support of the vermilion bird saint emperor, neither of them would have been able to retreat unscathed. After Wang Lin successfully reached the Ascendant Realm, and after borrowing the slaughter calamity from the ancient demon child, he did not rush to fulfill his agreement with Bei Luo. After all, with only early Ascendant cultivation, it was nearly impossible for him to break into the capital city of Fire Monster County. Thus he returned to the soul-refining tribe, selecting over 10,000 tribesmen and leaving a strand of slaughter chi within each of them. Any person they killed would accumulate that slaughter chi. After decades passed, Wang Lin was able to gather millions of strands of slaughter chi through this method. Although Wang Lin was still unable to completely defeat the fire monster forces, he could shatter their defensive formation, allowing him to chant the incantation passed down by Bei Luo. Through this ancient demon, Bei Luo successfully regained immense power, and even obtained the ability to freely leave the heavenly monster county. From that moment onward, Bei Luo no longer required Wang Lin's assistance. He led the heavenly monster county to gradually devour the 6 remaining spirit bodies, excluding the wind monster. Later, when Wang Lin entered the immortal emperor's cave abode, and returned once more to the land of monster spirits, ancient demon Bei Luo used the land of monster spirits as a bargaining chip, in exchange for the qualification to enter the immortal emperor's cave abode that Wang Lin possessed. During the killing of the Qinglin immortal emperor, an ancient devil seized the body. However, ancient devil Tajia suddenly betrayed them, setting a trap for Bei Luo. As a result, ancient demon Bei Luo was heavily injured by the Qinglin immortal emperor, shattered into 9 spirit bodies, while ancient devil Tajia seized all of the accumulated fortune. This filled Bei Luo with boundless hatred toward the ancient devil. However, when the two encountered each other again, Tajia had already seized the body of the Qinglin immortal emperor, and his strength had far surpassed what Bei Luo could contend against. Moreover, during this battle, the ancient god body appeared. Seeing this ancient demon, Bei Luo spoke with heroic pride to Wang Lin. Today, the 3 ancient races appear together in one place. What a magnificent sight! If I, ancient demon Bei Luo, do not fight with all my strength, I would be unworthy of my identity as an ancient demon. Immediately afterward, Bei Luo's body expanded to several hundred zhangs, rivaling Wang Lin's ancient god true body. At this point, the battle no longer belonged to cultivators. It was a clash of the 3 ancient races. Wang Lin reached into the void and grasped the god-slaying war chariot, while ancient demon Bei Luo unfurled a massive soul flag spanning over 100 zhang. The two erupted with overwhelming might. Yet ancient devil Tajia laughed mockingly. A mere 5-star ancient god and a 7-star ancient demon, you are unworthy to fight me. With that, he slashed out 2 world-shaking swordlights, each containing power capable of annihilating heaven and earth. Under this force, Wang Lin's physical body began to shatter, and the ancient god stars in his forehead dimmed. Ancient demon Bei Luo barely resisted, but was likewise severely wounded. He then attempted to deceive Wang Lin, claiming that only a fight to the death remained, otherwise none would survive this day. However, in the very next instant, Bei Luo suddenly turned and fled at top speed. He understood clearly that continuing the battle was meaningless and that only Wang Lin might preserve his life in the future. Wang Lin retreated even faster. Ancient devil Tajia sensed that aside from the royal ancient god bloodline, Wang Lin also carried the mark of the vermilion bird sacred sect, making him extremely difficult to kill. Thus, Tajia shifted his target to ancient demon Bei Luo. As time passed, Tajia's fusion with the Qinglin immortal emperor deepened, his speed increasing several-fold. In mere moments, he closed the distance between himself and Bei Luo. Sensing imminent doom, Bei Luo had no choice but to unleash the ancient demon clan's life-preserving divine ability, monster spirit transformation possession. His main body restrained ancient devil Tajia, while countless manifestations of ancient demon shadows filled the heavens, rushing forward and self-detonating, violently shaking the immortal emperor's cave abode. This technique caused ancient demon Bei Luo to lose most of his cultivation, leaving behind only a single remnant soul. Even if he managed to escape the cave abode, he would be as weak as he had been in ancient times, with no certainty of ever recovering his strength. Afterward, Ancient Demon and Ancient Devil joined forces to hunt Wang Lin and the others. Under such circumstances, even with heaven-defying abilities, Wang Lin would have been doomed to death. However, because Wang Lin had been chosen as the successor by the Vermilion Bird Saint Emperor, the Saint Emperor mobilized the entire sect and brought along the 4 saints, successfully rescuing him. It must be said that during the early period in the land of monster spirits, Ancient Demon, Bei Luo acted solely for the sake of restoring his own cultivation, and even harbored thoughts of devouring Wang Lin. Only due to his fear of Ancient God Tu Si did he refrain from acting rashly. Later, when confronting Ancient Devil Tajia, Bei Luo even attempted to sacrifice Wang Lin to preserve himself. Thus, one must never underestimate the heavenly tribulation of Ascendant Realm, even as Wang Lin continues to grow stronger. Thank you all so much for the amazing support. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe, it really means a lot to me.